Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. In today's video, we are diving into some productivity news. We are diving into Heptabase, Bydesign, and Sublime. I've already done a full video on the Bydesign thing because I thought that the feature was just so big and so important that it deserved its own video. But the other two I haven't actually talked about, and we will start off with the one from Sublime because that's the only one in light mode. So let's just get that over with. So if you jump into Sublime right here, this is Sublime. I've used it for a lot of different stuff. So I've used it from everything from like bookmarking things to actually whiteboarding things as well. This is the whiteboard I use for productivity tools. So here you can see all of the productivity tools I try to cover. But that isn't what we are going to talk about. What we are going to talk about is this new feature right here called chat, and it isn't necessarily the feature in itself I wanted to spend the most time on, because a chat AI feature is something most people are familiar with. It is the way they've implemented it. So this is currently in beta. What happens when a lot of applications add this chat feature is that they have to up their subscription costs. I'm not sure what the pricing of Sublime is currently, because I got gifted the lifetime plan back in January before it was out, because I covered it a couple of times last year. But what most applications do is that they add a chat feature because AI is so expensive, they have to up their subscription. But Sublime has done it a little differently. When you click chat here, you can either copy and open ChatGPT or copy and open Claude, or just copy the collection metadata. So currently I'm using Claude, so I will just hit the open Claude button. But previously I have used ChatGPT, and I am considering moving to another AI tool. So I would probably need to click this copy collection metadata at some point. So how it works is that it copies things into ChatGPT, and you can paste them. So, or the same goes for Claude. I can just Command V, and then I can start to discuss this with the AI. So that is basically how it works. Instead of having a chat feature right within Sublime, I can actually have a chat elsewhere, or take it with me to my preferred AI application. And I think this is really interesting for two reasons. One, I am a big fan of applications integrating instead of coming up with just new things that I otherwise have elsewhere. So I'm currently paying for Claude. As I said, I am considering changing, but that's beside the point. I am currently paying for Claude, and I am really happy with it. But the problem becomes if I have to like then pay more money to have a chat feature inside of a different application, when I almost always use Claude anyways for like AI stuff. It is just so that I can chat with my notes. I like this approach a lot better. It saves me a lot of money because the subscription costs of Sublime doesn't go up, and I don't have to pay for two AI applications. And it is just an easier way of doing it. Of course, there is a little bit of friction here, like it could be more seamless. I could probably like there could probably be better ways of integrating this, but currently I haven't had any issues with it. N- no big problems with like using this. So I am really happy with both the way they've added it, but also the fact that they've given me just the ability to just quickly open Claude or ChatGPT. So really interesting way of adding AI. Now let's quickly go over to X to check out Heptabase stuff. So Heptabase have added a new PDF parser. This is from September 25th. 25th. Today is September 29th, so I am a little late here. But if we go back and just quickly go over this, they've added a way to have the content from your PDFs be parsed. So or to have parsed content. So basically what that means is that you can have them in your carts. That is basically what it means. And you can interact with them in a different way. Not something I am using, not something I will be using, but it is a nice feature to have. But again, not something I will necessarily use because I'm not using that many PDFs, but you can see how all of this works and how it works together with AI. So that is a quick little demo of how this feature right here works. The AI stuff you've probably seen. Heptabase is going hard when it comes to AI. The other thing is that they've added a gallery, and I really like a gallery because a lot of people wonder how other people use an application to get inspired of how they should use an application. I think this is extra important in applications like Heptabase, Milanote, Scrintl, a lot of these, even Notion, and Notion also has a lot of templates. Because a lot of these applications are very, very versatile, and there can be so many ways of using it that it is really hard to get started. And it might even feel a little scary looking at the blank canvas, which is the whiteboards in applications like Heptabase. So I like this as a way for you to just see how other people are using it. I think that covers the Heptabase stuff. I think the PDF parser is interesting. I think a lot of the AI stuff Heptabase is doing and optimizing for is super interesting, and I like the gallery view. It just makes it easier to get started. Last thing, we have this application called Bydesign, which I actually purchased the lifetime plan for. So let's go ahead and just quickly add a couple of tasks to show you how this works. I've done a deeper demo of it, so I won't go too much into it, but let's just add a couple. Film YouTube video as the last one. I still can't spell. And let's just give these a duration, because you have to have a duration for this to work. Let's give this 1 hour, 30 minutes, and another 30-minute task. And then if I click this today, you get a place where you can like customize things, schedule your hours, which day are you going to schedule this for, different breaks you have, buffer time, things like that. And I can just go ahead and click generate preview, and it actually schedules it for me. I can go ahead and change things up if I ever wanted to, so I can move tasks around. I can like drag them to other places. I can do a few things. I can add unscheduled tasks onto this preview as well. I currently don't have any unscheduled tasks, but I can then click accept and schedule, and it will be scheduled. So let's just go ahead and check these off so I don't get notifications all day. But I think that covers this feature as well. I really like this because it just makes Bydesign better. I have mixed feelings about AI scheduling on whether or not I like it, because I tend to add a bit of friction to my daily planning, but that is just a personal thing. Generally, I think this feature is super interesting and super good for something like Bydesign. So if you haven't checked out Bydesign yet, I think it is definitely worth checking out, to the point where I actually purchased the lifetime plan, which was a little expensive. I think I purchased it for like 250 USD. But anyway, that covers everything in this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I will try to get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching or listening to today's video.